Hey guys, Anna here. So today is a very special day. It's very different to what we usually see here on the channel. Today we are doing a live stream. So I thought I'd go live with you and we potentially just build a house. So I'm going to pop on over to my game and we are going to, let's pick a starter home lot. Let's go with this lot here, Streamlet Single. So this is in Willow Creek. So this is a base game world, and we're going to bulldoze this starter home. I'm going to set the settings to afternoon, just because I prefer building it with the afternoon setting. I think that it just is better lighting. So before I do anything, I'm just going to put in my standard cheats. So to open the cheats bar, it's Control-Shift-C, and then I will start by with bb.move objects, and then followed by show hidden objects and live edit objects. Alrighty, so let's start with how we usually start. So we're going to start with a fancy box. So my concept for this build is potentially maybe a 2-bedroom house. So let's go with this box. Looks about right. Now that's our main box. Now we want to add bump outs. So to create more of like an entryway, so how about we do kind of like a U shape? So we'll do a bump out here and then maybe a bump out here. Sorry, let me make that a little bit more even. And let's do maybe we can do a chimney on the side for build, maybe about here. And then at the back, we'll just do like a little entrance. Alrighty, so next that I'm going to move on to, I'm going to add a porch. Porches are great to add personality to the build. So you just go in with the flat square, and we're just going to map out that paving, that porch, sorry. So let's do a small porch out the back. Doesn't need to be a big porch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the porch. I'm going to use this double-headed arrow to move it up. And I think we're just going to keep it one level today. All right. Okay. So let's roof. Now this roof is going to look a little bit interesting, but my first kind of tip is to always roof the main part first. And normally I would start with a gabled roof, but today we're going in with a hipped roof. And I'm just going to place it on the main square, and then I'm just going to go in with a gabled roof for the sides. I'm going to press the copy function to move it over to the other side. And I actually don't mind it poking all the way through like that. I'm not opposed to that. And then we just grab one more at the back here, and we might change the pitch, the height of that roof to kind of add it some more details. I'm just going to see how it is without that. Whether we like it, we can tuck this back in. But as you saw before, we did not need to tuck it back in. It was totally fine the way it was before. Alrighty, hang on. That's better. So let me see what I want to do. I actually think we should lower the height of these roofs just a little bit, because I feel that they might look a little bit nicer because it is a smaller house. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we've got our little chimney here. So how I'm going to do the top of that chimney, I'm going to take a half wall, and I'm not necessarily going to use a big half wall, just something that allows the chimney to still have enough height so that it sits over kind of like in line with the roof, as you can see here. Now this is on a medium wall height. I think oh, actually, no. Do I want to make this taller? Yeah, I want to make it taller. Sorry, guys. Alrighty, so we're going to make it taller. And then we are going to, let's see, roof trim. So I'm kind of having like a little bit of a mental checklist of things that I normally include in my builds. So let's go over some of those things here. So we've obviously got roof trim, we've got a porch, a foundation. Generally the next thing that I would move into is our columns. So we could keep this a base game build if we wanted to, but there are lots of pretty columns. So I'm actually going to maybe let's use the experienced pillar. This is probably my favorite column in the game. So this is from the Get Together expansion pack, and I absolutely love it. Now, how I'm able to place those columns down so quickly is I'm actually pressing the shift key as I'm placing those pillars, or columns, I should say columns. Now, we've got a bit of a problem here. So this is not going to be lowered. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. So instead, I'm just going to grab the thicker roof trim. Oh no, sorry, the freezers, some trim, and I'm just going to trim it like that. I just think that that looks better, just to round it off a bit like that. Let's go into the roof patterns. So we're obviously building a suburban home. So a wood shingle would work, but I don't know why. I feel like because this is the default option, I always want to change it. I don't know. Let me know if you are the same, but I'm definitely someone who likes to change it. So let's go in maybe with the Wouldn't You Wonder composite roof. Ooh, that's a fancy roof. Let's go with that. That's a cute little roof. And a little tip you can do, which is quite nice, is if you use a roof trim, you can actually apply roof trim to the top section of a roof piece. It actually looks really nice. So we're going to do that today. We're just going to add that in. I think that looks really nice. And then obviously the one at the back as well. Alrighty, so first things first, I'm actually going to do something I do quite a lot. And if you are a seasonal Anna watcher, you'll know exactly what I'm about to do. So we're going to draw in some garden beds. I really enjoy doing this, guys. I think that it really makes your builds look very polished and more put together. And I just really like how it looks. So we're going to do this maybe on both sides of this porched area. And we're just going to add in a little bit of shape. Actually, this kind of leads into the chimney, so I might actually extend that. Delete these little bits here. Actually, I might make that line a little bit more cleaner. How do I do this? There we go. That looks better. So it's not exactly symmetrical on both sides, but I really like it. And then on this side, I'm just going to simply draw in something that kind of evens off this end of the build. I think that's what we want to do, right? This side doesn't really have anything. So I'm not, okay, maybe we go in with, you know what? I really like this picket fence. This came with backyard stuff. It's actually really nice. So let's go in with that. How about we go, I don't really use this fence at all, really, but I'm thinking I might need to start. Okay, so now we don't really have much of a backyard, so I feel like we should probably change the back. Okay, so we're gonna go and change the back. Sorry, guys, but this happens. This is very much part of, you know, the design process and what have you. So, how do we want to do this? Okay, why is that not allowing me to delete? Okay, so I'm just going to move this because it won't let me delete it. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull this forward. So the side, it's actually now going to be like a side porch because I want to just have a little bit more of a room. I'm actually going to delete this and maybe come back to this at a later time. So we'll come back to that. And yeah, so for anyone who's just joined us today, we are just in Willow Creek on a a starter home lot, and we're just building a house, and I'm just working on the back. I'm trying to work out how it is that I can kind of create something. What to do. I don't want to add stairs because I feel like that might not really work. How about we do, okay, all right, I've got something in mind. Again, I don't mind that there's a little bit more at the front. We could bring it back a little. Actually, I think that's better. We just bring it back just one. I think it gives us a little bit more room. Okay, so I'm just going to fix this fencing. So remember that if you don't want to join it on a foundation, you want to draw the fence into something. So I'm drawing this into the main foundation of the house, and that's how I'm able to do that. Okay, I'm not going to fence that bit off, but I am going to fence here, put some plants in there and what have you. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's get a front door. Maybe that'll help. So we're building a house. So it's kind of like a suburban house. It's not really, it's probably a traditional suburban. I don't really know how many rooms. We could probably just do the floor plan. That might help us kind of work out exactly how many rooms that we want to have. So I'm just deleting the inside walls, including where our chimney is going to go. And that's actually a really good point that I've just made there. So you know that's where your chimney is going to go. So you know that this side of the build is obviously going to have to be something that would have a chimney. So most of the time you would have a living room, but you could have a bedroom. It very much could be. So you know you've got your doors here. So your door will be here to the back and your door to the front is obviously here. So if your chimney is here, you could do two options. So what I'm thinking of doing right off the bat, that kind of speaks to me a little bit, is I could draw, I'm thinking like maybe a bedroom or a bathroom here. We could do an open floor plan if we wanted to. So I'm not really sure, but we know that that's going to be the living room. So we know that kind of like, I'll just draw it in just so that we know. But that's going to be like a living room there. We know that for sure. I'll just box that off so that we know. So we got a living room over here. And then generally you've got this hallway. So I always like to link the front to the back. So this would be linking the front to the back, utilizing as little space as possible. So that is one option that we could do. So therefore, generally for a master bedroom, so I'm just going to grab some placement furniture here. And this is a tip that I also highly recommend you do. grab a double bed, whatever double bed that may be, and that's your placement furniture. So as you can see, for a bedroom here, this is not a good size. It's not a good size for one. So why don't we make the master bedroom here? So we know that we know that we have to make a bedroom with enough clearance. So kind of a little bit like that. If we wanted to give more of a hallway, we could do this. And we could make this open floor if we wanted to. I would most likely move that there just to have a little bit more room. So if we wanted to make something with a little bit more of an open floor plan, we then could open this up. So let's have a look. So this could be a bathroom. It's also a very decent size for a kid's room. Furthermore to that, you've got your living room here. We know there's a back door. So this is probably going to be like a little foyer space. It's not really going to be anything more than that. I'm just going to grab some lights so it is easy for us to see. Where are those base game lights that I always use? You guys know I use these lights a lot just because they're base game. And they emit really good light. I think it's more like a white light. Anyway, it's the lights I like to use. So we're going in with those today. Let's have a look at the floor plan in terms of the sizing of the room. So that will give us a better depiction. So I'm thinking we could do, see, the problem is it's really odd to have a kitchen near a bedroom. I don't know, that's a bit odd to me. So, what should we do? Do you know what? Let's change it up. So let's get rid of this wall. So what we're going to do is, I think what I like to do in most of my builds. So people who watch my builds all the time will know. Hello, my dear friend. Hi. So glad you've made it here today. So what we are doing today is we're just jumping into Willow Creek, into a starter home lot, and we're just building this cute little house. So welcome. I'm just deciding the floor plan for all our new viewers. So what I'm actually thinking is we've got the chimney here. So I'm thinking it would be best that we do a kitchen near the living room, just kind of make like a living wing. I do this in all my builds. A lot of viewers of mine definitely would know about this. Okay, so kind of when I do like starter homes or smaller homes, I normally like to put like a bedroom and a bathroom somewhat together. So we're going to do that today. So I think we should go, how do I want to do this? Maybe we go like this. Now, bear with me. I understand that it's a very small room. However, this is how I'm able to create generally like 2 bedrooms in a kind of like a starter home-ish size. And it's because of this. So what I might do is like one of these rooms might be like for a child. I might do a nursery. And I think that's really important because when you have a starter home, generally that's what happens. You know, you have a sim and then they get married, they meet someone, they have a baby. You know, that's generally the vibe. So that's what we're going to do today. I feel like we should do some sectioning. So we were going to do a kitchen here. So how about how do I want to do this? Yeah, okay. That's that's a bit tight, but I think we need the extra space. No, you know what? I like it. I'm for it. I'm for it, guys. I'm for it. Alrighty, so let's put this up to show our dear friend the house that we've been building. Alrighty, so we need to work out a fence. Now, this is obviously the fence that came with that, you know, matches the fence, the gate. Sorry, the gate? The gate that matches the fence. I will get there, I promise you. But The heights of the fences in this game, or the gates, wow, the gates are really bad. I just wish they were like, see, that's too tall. That I don't mind this one actually. Ooh. Should we do a pink house? Or a blue house? Let's go yellow. I like yellow. Yellow's a good color. It's a happy color, and today is a happy day. So, I have a favorite. I'm pretty sure it's, no, that's the canary yellow. I think it's this pale yellow that I like, is it? Oh, we could do bright yellow. Yes, okay, yes. All right, we're going in with bright yellow. Now, I'm purposely leaving the top section, and I will go back over the chimney, I promise. So the top section, I think we could add, like, where is it? Maybe like a brick? Do we want to try a brick maybe? I love this vampires brick. Ooh, that's nice. All right, let's go in with the high school years. Bricks of academia. Let's go in with that. All right, press shift to obviously apply the tile to the whole area. All right. Oh, yeah, missed a bit up the top. I think that's really cool. I kind of like that. All right, let's go in with some flooring. So I definitely think we go with decking, and I want to go with a light tone. Now, just for the viewers at home, just to teach you a little trick. So do you see how this wooden flooring is going horizontally? Say you want it to go vertical. So I want you to press the period key and it will run vertical. So that's a little tip at home if you want to change the direction of your flooring. So I'm just going to jump to a bird's eye view just so that you guys can see. So we're just going to kind of map out the house. So your kitchen, lounge room, this is your main hallway, master, and then this is going to be like a nursery or a toddler's room, and this is going to be a bathroom. So bathroom, just a standard bathroom. I feel like you guys know me by now. Today will be no different. Very standard Anna bathroom. My favorite tile is this two-tone wall without wainscoting or trim. I love this, and that's the longest tile ever, by the way. I think it's so pretty. I use it in bathrooms. I also use it in backsplashes in kitchens as well. I think it's really effective as well. So the wallpaper inside, I feel like we should go with something that is, oh, I don't know. Maybe this Parenthood, or should we keep it base game? Have I used? No, I've already used stuff that's not from base game. Okay. Maybe the blue. Blue goes really nice with yellow. Do we do blue? Oh, do we want more of a moody vibe? Okay, let's go in with moody. I like that. Okay, kitchen. Yep. Bedrooms. I feel like doing kind of like, maybe how do we feel about purple? I kind of like the purple. And then for a kid's room, gotta have the penguins. I think the penguins are a must. Let's just do like a very kind of neutral, kind of unisex room. I think that would be really cool. So we've got our wallpaper. Now we need a front door and we need some windows. I'm trying to think of what door would be applicable. Now, because of the layout, we're only going to be able to use, I'm pretty sure, a 2-tile wide door. This is the one I always use. We could go with that today. but it looks a bit odd. It does look a little bit odd because I think it's not, I think the door is a bit tall. So, maybe this one? Actually, a yellow door? Do we just go with the yellow theme? You guys? Or do we do a red door and just kind of bring out some extra color? Ooh. You know what? I kind of like this yellow door. Sorry, this laundry day door. I really like it. Okay, what could we do? All right, so I hope everybody is having a really nice weekend, by the way. I know that I am, and I'm excited to be building this with you guys. You know what? I really like this blue on this barn door. This kind of cottage living door. Yeah, okay. Let's go with this. Now, I just want to kind of center it in a way that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we got our door. We're probably going to use the same door out the back, and we're going to put it on the side there. I'm just going to get that flooring that we had around the front, move that to the back. I actually think the other cottage living door would be a little bit nicer. Yes. Okay. All right. Now I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay. So, windows. What type of windows do we want, guys? I don't know whether I want to do shutters. No, that's too big. Should we do like a bay window? Why are these massive? Okay. Let's have a look. I think we just go with the shutters. Okay. So why can't I find it? I think that because this is on small or medium. That's why I don't like it. It's on small wall height. Does that look weird now? Yeah, that looks weird. I actually think it preferred it better on short wall height. Yeah, okay. So let's go in with, I need to pick a window. These are kind of cute. Let's just go in with these. No. These look massive. Why do the windows look so big? I just want little windows. These are cute. They're kind of that pale, that pale beige or light wood tone. These are from Get Famous, and they're in that kind of Art Deco house. This is actually reminding me very, very much of the house I built that looked like Super Mario. And it was like Mario and Luigi's house. Has anybody seen that build? That I think it's like it was an Art Deco build. I did it a while ago. It's on the channel now if you guys would like to watch it. But I definitely would recommend that build. That was a fun build. Definitely a fun build. So windows are funny because windows are one of those things where like you place them and you're just kind of like randomly placing them because The floor plan obviously depicts a lot of like your window placement as well. So see, like right there, you know that that's going to be a bathroom. So it's probably not good to use these wider windows. So I will go back to the smaller ones and just kind of place a smaller window in each section. And that's why I'm going to use the small ones. So we'll change the height when we get inside. I also feel like we need to have a window or something here, just because it draws your eyes there. Okay. Okay. So we need to go in with need to do a foundation, but I don't know whether to raise the house up. I don't think we do. I don't think we complicate it today. I think we just go in with a standard foundation. What type of foundation do I want? So this is not really something that you have to do. I just think it's definitely something that kind of brings the build a little bit more together. But if you do it, like that's all it does. It just kind of makes the build look a little bit more polished. And I actually think that it needed to have been. Oh, but now I want to raise it. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to raise it, guys. I think that this build should be raised a little bit more. We could put some stairs. I don't even know how expensive this house is. It is currently sitting just under 10K. It's not going to stay that way, I can assure you. Okay, let's go in with just some stairs. Any stairs will do. Now, stairs actually have two settings. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but so I could place the stairs like this. And you see how there's all of that overhang? So that's the first kind of setting. But if I move it inwards, that's that second setting. So I actually can save money by not having that overhang. So that's really cool. And then furthermore, if I want to, I can delete the underside and save even more money. But I think we want the underside today. I think we do. Okay, so we're just going to use the copy function. I love the copy function. Copy function's great. We're just going to rotate these stairs just so that we can move them around the build. Oh, I need to just shrink them down a little. And I don't know whether to put it there or on the other side. I think I am going to have it to the side just because I don't want to obstruct this space. Okay, so what fencing do we want to go with? I think we just do a very, basic fence. So I'm going to use the same for the front as I did the back. And it automatically, this house is just bringing it together. Now, you guys know what I want to do right now so badly, and that is to move this forward on both ends. I love doing this. Something about anytime I have like fences, I just always want to connect columns. I just think it looks so pretty and a little bit more like put together. So we're going to do that. We're just going to bring it out a little bit more. What railing? Do we have the matching? That's not the matching. I think this one is. Yep. Matching. Now, we don't actually have a roof kind of porch bit. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica, for stopping by. It was lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have a good day too, Jessica. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so let's get back into build. I'm actually going to move this to the front now because now that we definitely know that we have stairs, oh, sorry, I'm going to click the right fencing option. So the smooth keeper fence, obviously, as you guys know, I love this fence. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. I think it's a great option just for creating really neat pathways. Oh, so we could actually do that. We're just going to link this to the back because we've got that kind of space. I think that looks super pretty. Alrighty, I actually think that we should, what should we do? Should we do a path? Let's use some terrain paint. Definitely the cobbled together terrain paint. I love this stuff. I think it's great. And we're just going to paint probably this middle section first. This middle section. Alrighty, and then do we do anything at the back? Yeah, let's do the back. So how about we go right where the stairs are and then go here. Just going to draw in. I'm going to leave a little bit of space for some hedging. So I'm actually going to press the circle paint brush. And I'm just going to draw in like a little sporadic area. And then I'm going to connect that to our path here. Don't worry, I can go in with the eraser tool and a square, and just a smaller square, and just clean it up a bit. All right, we then want to go back to the paintbrush, and I'm just going to draw it in. Okay, so we do want to keep maybe that section, and then I'll go in with some dirt or sand. Okay. So how are we liking the build so far, guys? Are we enjoying it? Are you enjoying the color scheme? Should we change anything maybe? Or do you guys like it all? I would be very flattered if you liked it all because this was not planned. This was a very spare in the moment build. Normally I have something planned, whether it's a concept, maybe it's the floor plan. I do some floor plans on grid paper because I do enjoy that kind of that element of design. But today we didn't. Today we just opened the game and just built something. So I really like this too. And I get to hang out with you guys. It's so fun. And I'm just ruining all my terrain paint. So terrain paint is a good option for cheaper builds, but it also adds realism. So having dirt under all of your plants with what we're doing now. So we know that these are planter sections, garden beds. So we know that we want to add some dirt into them. You can also do it under fencing as well. That can also be quite applicable. And under the house itself, it kind of looks a little bit, you know, more realistic that way. All right, so we've just drawn that in. So the next part of the landscaping, I'm going to, what should we do? Should we go into the debug menu? I hope I've got my cheats on. Yes, I do. So we're going to go into the debug menu and I'm just going to keep it base game. Now, the debug menu is great because obviously these objects are not objects in your buy catalog. And if you are building in a certain world, it's really good to use the debug menu from that world because you know that those objects are going to be cohesive with the objects in the surroundings. So for example, we're in Willow Creek. So if I use the base game debug menu, it's going to have things in the world. So for example, this tree is obviously somewhere in the world. And then you've also got, what's that tree? I think it's like the European tree. Or like the oak trees and things like that. All right, so so this tree. This is the tree I'm thinking of. This is everywhere. So I think if you put a tree there, I like to put my trees diagonal, and I like to use the darker swatch of this tree. So it comes in kind of a faded swatch and a darker swatch. So I'm going to go in with the darker swatch today. And do I want to change? Yeah, I think I'm just changing the rotation of the tree. So you've got the leaves, they actually face a certain way. So it's actually a good thing to consider that when placing them. All right, what do I want to do today? Now, I know all of you, my viewers at home, who watch all of my builds, you're like, she's going to place those lilies. Those daisies. She's going to place those daisies. So maybe. So I'm just going to size down some hedging because I believe that this section here is definitely... Now, the reason this is jumping is because there's a foundation. So what I might do is actually just remove that foundation just until we do our landscaping, and then I'm going to put the foundation back just so that it's just cooperating a little bit better. Alrighty, so let's go into here. Why is that being that way? That's not what we want to do. Just go in with it again. Sometimes it does this if if it was jumping previously, it just doesn't want to sit right. It can do that. All right, there we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And I'm thinking hedging on the other side as well. So we're just going to make sure that the hedging is going to fit into that space. And by the way, I'm just pressing Control and the bracket key, more specifically the left bracket key, just to size down these hedges. So that's how I'm doing that today. And maybe we go with just some white hydrangeas. Ooh, actually, I'm thinking we do them here. So I'm going to go in with a normal size hydrangea, and then I'm just going to, again, press Control and the bracket key, the left bracket key, and I'm just going to place them next to it in a smaller size. Oh, that's a bit too small to what I want. I'm actually purposely going to leave a place there because I'm going to size down some rocks. Rocks are my other tip. I love going in with rocks and just kind of adding them in. Bit like that. What can we add at the front here? Maybe they're a bit light. Do we have some darker low-laying flowers? Ooh, okay. No. Oh, we got some blue flowers. Pink. Yellow. I think we should have a little bit of yellow. I mean, the house is a yellow house after all. So, but I really want to size these down quite a lot because they are quite... Why is that still jumping? Just going to go in, just sizing them down. Okay. Oh, they're blue. So yeah, landscaping doesn't have to be an overly complicated thing that we do. But I think it is definitely something that is really effective when done well. And I think that you can really combine a whole heap of different flowers, like just adding those hydrangeas and what have you, like we were able to, yeah. I think that looks beautiful. And I think something that we can really do to kind of enhance this as well is some low-laying flowers as well. But I can't seem to find the darker ones. Let me just have a quick look. So this is why my editing takes so long, guys, because I have to scroll through the debug menu. Quite a long time. Those are blue. I don't want blue. I want darker ones. Where are they, guys? I know they're in here. Anyway, let's add in, okay, let's just add in some daisies because it's an Anna build. Gotta have the daisies. Daisies, daisies. Just gonna go in with some daisies. Quite nice here. And at the front, maybe we do let's go into, I've actually really loved, I did this earlier in a work in progress build, and I used these, what were they? Oh, have you ever done that where you're like, where is the item that I'm looking for? It was filtered under base game. That was a little embarrassing, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, but these things are so cool. I don't know what they are. Oh, these are beautiful. These are hollyhocks. Do you know what a hollyhock is? Anyway, we're going in with that. I think they're so cool. Look how cool they are. Alrighty, so we are going in with some hollyhocks at the front of the build. I think that looks super cute. I think we should do the same on each side. So these are from the romantic garden stuff pack. Yeah, and I never use this pack. I need to use it a lot more. And yeah, so I think that's okay. Let's go in with some rocks. Now, as you all know, I love rocks. I think they're great for kind of lining things, adding a bit of dimension, sense of realism, and what have you to your builds. And they're just an easy way to kind of elevate your gardening. I just really like it, your landscaping. I should say gardening, your landscaping. I mean, you know, whatever suits. Alrighty, let's go in here. So done that. Okay, now it's time to raise this up. Again, so we're going back to raising everything up. Alright, so now that the landscaping's done, we can raise the foundation back up again, just so that we can put the stairs back and what have you. I'm going to go in with some low-lying flowers. I think that really will help with this kind of garden bed here. I love lining the low-lying flowers around existing plants. I think it looks so pretty, just the way that it looks. I don't want to put it near the hydrangeas. Alrighty, how cool is that? Sweet. Alright, so what can we do? I'm thinking we could do a little bit of an outdoor space here. So I think the easiest thing to do would be to grab one of these umbrella tables. I love these things. I think that's so pretty. And I also think they're a great way to kind of add additional color into your build. So obviously this is a very yellow build, but we've got like the light, we've got the wood tones of the tiling and what have you. So I think it's really nice. And yeah, we should go in with the, blue. Is that the same blue? I think it's the same blue, right? Yeah? No? I think so. Or do we just go with a white? I think we just go with a white. So let's do 4 chairs. Or do we do 2 chairs? Do you know what? I think we go in with 2. Just because like it's a small home. It's not very big. And I think we could conserve space a little at this time. So let's put in our, we've got a little barbecue. Maybe we could, oh, do you know what I love? I love putting a garden hose. I don't know why, it's random, it's the most random thing to include, but I just add it in every build. I always add a garden hose. There it is. So garden hose, gotta have it. All right. So, okay, stairs. Back to stairs. Okay, I'm just gonna rotate it. Cool, I like that. And then let's go to the front of the build and put the stairs back. Oh, got rid of our gate. Do we need the gate? I low-key just think it looks fine like that. I don't even think it needs a gate. Oh, guys, I don't think we need a gate. Yeah. You know what? I think that's better. I think that's way, 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 way better. Okay. So, maybe this does need to come over a bit. And then we'll just use the eraser tool and I'll just clean it up just a little bit. And that's the thing with terrain paint. It can be a little bit messy, but that's okay. You just use the eraser and you use a square because that allows you to get really precise. And you can just like clean up the edges. Make it look a little bit prettier. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I hate this stone part. I'm going to change it, guys. I don't know what to, but I think we need to change it. So what I originally was going to put was kind of like this light blue shingle section. And I kind of, oh, do they have a light blue of that? I don't know. Or what we could do, oh, my Twitter is going off, guys. You guys are so sweet over on Twitter. Absolutely so sweet. I have the most fun time on Twitter, guys. And if you guys don't know, so Anna_corner at 418 is where you'll find me over on Twitter. And we just have a ball. So we talk about sim stuff. I post a lot of my work in progress builds. So everything that you see here on the channel is always very much presented and talked about. And we just cover everything over there. We have a great time. So I decided to change everything because it wouldn't be my build if it didn't have some indecisiveness. Okay, so I'm just going in. I'm trying to change. Why do you not want to work? Hello? Why are you not working? Okay, maybe, okay, why is it not working? Yeah, you know what? I think that looks way better. So, let's see if any of my friends are over on Twitter. let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so a little bit more for the outside. So we definitely need a mailbox. And you know what? I think we put pets in this build. And I think we've used, I'm obsessed with this little doggy like mailbox. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? And I actually think it matches so well with the kind of fence that we're using. Oh, so cute. I'm obsessed. Right, so we've got the dog. The dog is part of the family now. Okay, bins. Where are we going to put our bins? I usually put the bins in an area where it's kind of like would make sense. But this build doesn't really have a spot that kind of makes a bit sense. Maybe here in the corner. Let's just put 2 bins. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so a little bit of porch furniture. Let's move into decorating this porch. So I really love to use this welcome mat. I use it probably in every build, and that's all right. Now let's talk about this space out here on the veranda. I personally feel that this little corner area would be perfect for an easel. I just think it's such a cute little space. They can look over at the scenery and they can do some painting and what have you. And I just think it's such like a skill, skill boosting. And I love to have skills for my Sims to do. I think it's great. I actually think these windows should go together, and I'm actually going to put some flowers at the front. I just think this is turning into such a cutesy build. And you guys know what I mean by that, right? Like cutesy. Like when I think about it, right? How do I explain? So where is what I'm thinking? I'm thinking like this. Perfect. This is what you want. It's just like, it's so cute. And it's flowers, but it is going to make this bit unusable. So that's a bit of a shame. How about yeah, there we go. That's smart. We're just going to downsize it because I really didn't want it to be constricting of that space. That easel is not going to fit down there. I don't think it's going to fit, guys. Yeah, it's not going to fit. Maybe we could put it around the back. Maybe around the back. Maybe like this could be like the little painter's corner. That's kind of cute, right? Right, all right. I forgot we need stair railings again. Okay, do I need them around the front? Yeah. Okay, this is turning super cute. Okay, this little space here is screaming for like a chair. So let's just put in, you know what? Oh, this backyard stuffed chair is really pretty. And it's got some yellow, blue. This might be nice because I like that the pink pulls from the flower. I think that's really sweet. And I love doing that in my builds when I, utilizing the colors that are already existing in the space. I think it's really important. So I think that's really nice. And do we have any wall hanging piece that might look nice on the inside of this door? Kind of like an outdoorsy. Not really. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. But maybe we put, where is it? Like a little table. I don't. So I'm just alt placing, so to be able to get everything like super precise and what have you. I think that looks okay, but I think we need to make this darker because you can't really see it that well. No, it's better matching. I should have trusted my first opinion. And I think at the front, we're just going to put a book. I just think we're going to put a book. I think that's really sweet. So that's really cool. Maybe. Yeah, no, I like that. Okay, so we've not really, the only other thing I want to do at the back is I want to put a chess table because I always put a chess table in my builds. I just think that it's really, you know, just a great way to incorporate skill building, as I said earlier. Go in with that. I think we need to move the door just so that it makes sense you can get through there. I don't want to put it too close. Oh, this makes me want to put a plant there. Okay. Type of plant. You know what? Maybe we just go with this plant. I think it's quite nice. I think it's just, you know, it does the job. I don't think it needs to do any more than that. Yeah, no, I like it. It's cool. And maybe we just copy the mat from, oh, sorry about that. Don't know where I'm going. From the front. I'm going to downsize it just so that it fits better in that space. Ooh, I think we had a window there, did we not? I'm pretty sure we did, guys. All right, let's just bring it together like that. That's not the right color. That shouldn't be there. There we go. This is so cute. This is super cute. You know what? I think the easiest thing to put in that space might be some planter boxes. Some planter boxes. And then maybe we do, where can we put them? Okay, let's, okay, we'll come back. Maybe we'll put it there and then we'll put this one. Ugh, why are you jumping? Stop. Stressful. It's jumping. Okay. Okay. All right. I think, guys, we are ready to go inside. So we have, so we have done the entire outside. We've done our landscaping. It's now time to move inside the build. And right off the bat, I cannot stand it when the windows are in kind of like the wallpaper, what is it, paneling, I guess? So I'm just going to move all of the windows. I don't mind the bathroom one being like that, but I'm going to move the other ones. I actually think I'm going to delete this window. I don't really think it's necessary. So we're just going to move it. So because of the floor plan, I'm going to move. It doesn't really work having this window here, but I want it there because of the how it looks from the exterior of the build. And I do that quite often where the exterior of the build still needs to look nice. Still needs to look nice. All right, so let's go in with some doors. I think we just keep it simple today. I'm going to go in with just some plain doors. Now, okay, so this is the kitchen. So maybe we go here. We need to put that door there. This door unfortunately has to go there or there. It's not ideal, but it'll do for what we need it to do. I am thinking about closing this off, but I think it's okay how it is. All right, so let's start with that kitchen space, shall we? All right, so let's go into, I like to do decorate objects by room. I just find it a lot easier. So let's go counters. I'm thinking we do the parenthood counters in this kind of light color. So I'm just going to start by doing this, and then I want to work out where I'm going to put my fridge. So I'm going to kind of just play around with some of the counters. I may move this here, and I might put, let's use the cottage living fridge just because we've used the cottage living door and it's kind of got that vibe. Let's go in with, does this come in a beige tone? Yeah, okay, cool. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's go in with the light tone. No, I don't think I will. I think I might just put a bin. And I kind of want to go with the, just like a simple bin. A simple bin like that. And then we do want to have pets in this, this house. And we know it's going to be a dog. So let's just put a dog bowl there. I think that's kind of cool. And then we've got this little tiny area. Now, we don't really, I don't know if we're going to have space for a dining table. So we may actually have to utilize this tiny space. So let's go in and see what we can do. So right off the bat, it doesn't look promising, but I'm thinking just like the cottage living table. I think we could bring a bit of blue. I think that would be pretty. And then maybe, which chairs? These kind of, yeah, they're perfect. I don't know if the sim can get through there. Oh, don't know, guys. I'm going to have to move the door a bit more that way. Yep, no, I'm definitely going to have to move the door. I hope that's functional, but I don't know for sure. But that's really cute. What's going on? Error. Okay. Oh, we need to place a sink. And maybe just a little bit of clutter. I don't really want to put too much clutter. Maybe just like a fruit bowl. And on the other corner, I always forget this object, so I'm just going to put it there for now. What do we do? Let's go in with this object and this object. So how I'm able to do this is I place the object on the counter and then I alt place it to where I want it to go, and then I move the counter back. So that's how we alt place onto counters. I love this little kind of, it's almost like a faux toolbox planter object. And it's got the same flowers that are at the front. And I just think that's so pretty. And I just think it's such a good way for storytelling to kind of, you know, potentially, you know, convey that maybe they like planting and gardening and flowers and what have you. All right, so I like that. I think we need curtains though. You know what? These curtains from, where are they from? Oh, the green. I don't mind the green. We've used a lot of blue, but that blue doesn't really match the blue that we're using. I'm trying to think, where are the Parenthood ones? They're the other kind of curtain that I usually use for this. Parenthood. Sorry guys, I was like blanking there. Yes, I love this blue. Okay, so we're going to use this blue. I think that's so pretty. And it matches the blue here. Maybe we just use the two there. I think that that's quite sweet. Cabinets. Do we want cabinets, guys? I think we do. Does this look... No, it's totally a different blue. Okay, maybe we go... No. Maybe we do... Maybe we just do the... You know what? We could just do the two and then we get our trusty immaculate shelf. So for all of my seasonal Anna Builds with Anna viewers, you guys will know all about the immaculate shelf and my love for it and why I use it so much. I just think it's such a good... oh, what's going on there? It's such a good object. Just for it gives you extra storage. It allows you to do things vertically, have more storage vertically than you would just the standard objects. And it's so cute. You can just add clutter pieces and alt place and oh, so pretty. If you want to, they could have, I don't know, look at these little party things. That's so cool. So all I have to do is press Control 9. I'm just going to size them down. Control 9. And then I can raise it up. I'm going to have to move this counter, but look how pretty. And you can just, and then alt place so I can pull it forward. Look how cool that is. And it looks like it's on there normally. That's so cool, guys. And then oh, the dog treats. We have to, right? So it's the same kind of deal. Now we're going to have to size these down because it is it's a smaller shelf. So I'm going to then alt place. Look how pretty that is, guys. So alt placing is really important and it's really effective in creating these cute little spaces. So I think that's really adorable. I'm starting to really like this kitchen now, guys. Really like this kitchen. We are going to put a little plant, if I can find them, on top of here. I actually think maybe come in a yellow. I love that. It's a cute little plant. This one's from Dine Out and I just think it's so pretty. Oh, I haven't got my rug. So I always put rugs underneath where my sink is. I just really like doing it Just makes a lot of sense to me. I think it's really cool. All right, cool. So the kitchen is done, guys. So I think for today, I think what we are going to do is I maybe just do the main living areas of the house. So what I mean by that is I think, oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go. But I would like to thank everybody again for joining today's stream and just joining along and joining us. It's been wonderful to have you all here, and I really hope that you enjoyed this. And if you like seeing this type of thing, definitely let me know. I am intending to do maybe potentially like oh, that's a big curtain. Maybe like a Sunday thing. Like, well, it's Sunday for me in Australia. It might be Saturday for some of you, or Sunday morning actually. Might be Sunday morning. Yeah, and we'll play around in terms of what time would be better suited for everybody and everything like that. I know with me being in Australia, I do want to make the stream as applicable to many people as I can, obviously. But yeah, I definitely am enjoying this. So yeah, I do, you know, as long as we have the time and the capacity to do it, I would definitely love to do it. So I've gone in with some white curtains. These are base game curtains, and they are some of the most, my favorite in the game, for sure. Now, I'm thinking that we do kind of like a diagonal space. Maybe we play more on that wood tone that we're seeing there. So let's go. TV. Now, which couch do we want to use, guys? Couch that we want to use. I really like the high school years couch. This is really cute. But I feel that this vibe, it has a little bit of a coastal kind of cottage vibe. So maybe we should do something else. You know what? My favorite couch, one of my, well, it's not really like it's the fact that it's my favorite couch. It's more that it's the swatch of the couch. That is my absolute favorite. It's actually from Paranormal Stuff. And I'll just see if I can find it. This couch here. And it's this swatch. This is so beautiful. So I love this swatch. So I'm thinking we go in with this, and I'm thinking that we actually just do, should we do the bean bags? The bean bags might be fun. Or do we just kind of stick with the chairs that match? What about this chair? Does this chair come in any kind of, ooh, no, I don't think it matches as well. I mean, this is obviously the matching chair, and that looks quite nice as well. Or we could just grab two of the same chair. I think we just do that. I think that might be easier, but I also think we need to change this to a lighter tone as well. And then maybe, oh, I actually really like that, but it doesn't really match the vibe. Oh, it's got pumpkins on it, and it's fall time for you guys. Yeah, okay. So we go with the pumpkins for sure, right? Okay, I'm actually going to move this here because I think that we should put like a pet bed. Maybe I should go orange because there's orange in there's orange in the pillow. I like to do that. Again, I like to pull color from other areas. I think it's really important in making a cohesive design. Let's go in with the high school years side table. I really like that. I think that would be really pretty. Okay, and let's go in with some rugs. What rug are we thinking? Oh, there's so many to choose from. I swear half the time it's just me and Debug just scrolling. Let's see. I don't... See, the thing is, they're quite patterned. Hmm. I'm not mad at this, guys. Okay. I'm not mad at this, and I think it brings in a bit more of the warm tone. Yeah. But now I think the sofa's wrong. Oh no. Okay, now I think the sofa's wrong. I like that purple. Should we go the purple? Ooh. Yeah, I like that actually. No, I think that's quite nice. It's an interesting, very interesting. Now, in some builds, I do like to put a mirror above the fireplace, and I really like to use the Seasons mirror for this. Now, I just used the 9 key just to raise it a little bit because it didn't quite fit nicely. And yeah, we're just going to place that there. Let's go in with a tissue box in maybe a brown color just to kind of tie in the other colors around. Purple and orange. Yeah, no, I like that. Let's put some kids objects. Do you know what we could? Oh, I feel like we could fit Bluffy somewhere. Is Bluffy gonna fit somewhere? Okay, I think we put Bluffy by the door here. Okay, put Bluffy there. Maybe we put some nestling blocks in the center here, just because kind of is a little bit realistic that that would happen. I'm thinking that this wall right here would be perfect for like a bookcase. And then maybe, you guys are going to think I'm really weird for this, but like maybe some laundry. I don't know. I kind of like that detail that like there's laundry. I like it. Okay, so that's our living room. We do want to put maybe maybe a plant, you know, something on top of here. I really like there's an orange swatch of this. Yes, with the pink. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't get better. Couldn't get better even if I planned it. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I love that. Just think it's absolutely cute. But we could put it to one side and put more objects, which I think we might do. What could we put? Should we put a pumpkin? Yeah, let's put a pumpkin. Pumpkins are fun and it's fall time. Pumpkins. Maybe some books. I don't want to put books by the fireplace. That kind of feels wrong. Maybe like a little bunny, because like the cottage vibe. Kind of getting into that a little bit more. That's really cool. I think we could definitely do with like a plant here. That's really cool. Okay, what else could we do? We could do some paintings. I think the next thing would be paintings. What kind of paintings would go well in this space? Ooh. Put a painting here. And then I'm thinking here we put like a desk. Put like a desk. Maybe the desk matches the same color as the TV stand. Actually, no, I don't think there's a lot of room there for that type of desk because I don't want it to interact with the curtain. So I want to be able to alt place that. No pumpkin emoji. Okay, well, we'll have to get on to the pumpkin emoji. Okay, so I think we do like a little study nook. Study nooks are cool. I don't want to do a gaming chair because I don't think we need to. Okay, done. So I really like, we're using orange. This is literally like a full-time build for sure. There's like so much orange in this build. Let's put a cheeky laptop and maybe some pens because I like to have pens on my desk. I know that my boyfriend doesn't. He doesn't like anything on his desk. I don't know how he does any work. Apparently works from home. I don't know. I'm not buying it. Okay, so I kind of feel like this goes here now, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. All right, so we are now just up to the bedrooms, guys, and the bathroom. So I'm just going to very quickly do this bathroom. So we know we have a toddler in this household. So I'm thinking that we definitely need, I can't really fit a shower tub combo. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. All right, so instead, maybe they just have a bath? Maybe we just move the window and then we go you know what? They're just going to have a bath. They're just not going to have a shower. I know, guys, that that's extremely weird and it's weird for me to place these objects like this, but I think we gone goofed and that the bathroom is just a little bit small. It's a little too small, guys. I'm trying to make sure that the bathroom is playable because that's very important for me. I did recently build a build for somebody else and they needed it for a Let's Play. And I didn't really play test absolutely every section of the build and I felt so embarrassed because there was a garden, there was a greenhouse, this really nice greenhouse, and it wasn't usable. And I felt so bad. But this happens to me all the time because I don't actually play The Sims a lot, guys. Like I just build, very much a builder. So that is kind of why these streams are going to be so like they're going to be awesome for me because I can build, I can play, I could do a let's play. There's so much I can do here on YouTube Live. And I'm so excited for the opportunity to be able to do these things with you guys and for you guys and share these, journey. Going in with a pink towel because I think why not? And maybe no, we're going to use yellow. Yellow, okay. I really like doing the robes on the door. I live in my robe, so robes are very important in this game. Well, to me anyway. Let's just take the rug from the kitchen and I'm going to place it there. Looks about all right. Oh, okay. So now we're up to the bedrooms, guys. This build is nearly done. I'm really happy with it. I think it's turned out really well. I'm not overly excited about the bathroom. I do think I should have made it a little bit bigger, but I really wanted to make this a 2-bedroom space. And yeah, so we're going in with, we've got this purple wallpaper and I really love, is it Seasons? I think it's Seasons. That has that purple bedspread I like. Okay. Where did that bed go? Ooh. See, that's kind of, actually, no, I think this works too. It's all right, guys. This works too. I actually really like this bed too. I think we do actually place it on this wall. I love the purple. So the wallpaper is exactly identical to the purple in the cushion. Why do I say cushion? It's a pillow. Pillow. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and I think that's really pretty. I really enjoy doing that as well. These bedside tables are not the matching bedside tables, but I think they work. So this is the master bedroom and we're just kind of going in with just a very basic, very basic kind of setup as well. Oh, what's going on? This is poking through a little bit. So I think we should do a mirror. I really love this mirror from Parenthood. I think it's a beautiful little mirror. Maybe we should bring these curtains closer together and I think we should use, yeah. Love, 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 love these base game curtains. I think they're beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to alt place these windows so that they sit right under where they should sit. And then, yeah, we can move this door a little bit. And then what could we put here? Maybe a plant. Purple, purple. Okay, so we've got to do this. This has to happen, right? Because it's purple. You know what? My mum would love this build. She would love this build. She loves purple. You know what? I really want to use this. Call me crazy, but I think this is so pretty. This adds a little bit of wall decor and I think it's really pretty. So we're going to go in with that and then I think next to it we're going to go back in with our immaculate shelves just to add a little bit more shelving. I like doing that in spaces like bedrooms because to me I feel like in gameplay you could add family photos and I think that that's really sweet. So that's why I've put that there. I'm not going to put laundry in this build, but I do want to put that decorative hamper. Where is it? Where is it? Has it gone missing? No, it's right in front of me. It's like, is it gone missing? No, it's right in front of me. Oh, I love that there's a bit of purple in it. I think that's kind of sweet too, just to add a little bit of... Oh, why didn't I put my broom somewhere? Yes. Okay. You know what? That kind of works there. I like it. Okay. Okay. Back in the kitchen, in the master bedroom. Let's do some lights. Which ones do we want to go for? Oh, I think I really want to use like these candles. Or is it this candle? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why is it? Oh, it's placing multiple. Nope, that's not what we want to do, guys. So I'm going to kind of alt place. Hello. Gonna try and alt places. Yeah, there we go. So that it sits just a little bit better. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I think it's a new plant. I've not, a new lamp. I've not used this one. It's from Get to Work, which is a relatively new piece of DLC that I've gotten, and I actually really like it. So I think it's a very basic bedroom, but I think that's all that you really do need. And I think we go in with... Do we go in with a purple rug? I love that. I'm obsessed. Yes, of course. Oh, and maybe a painting. Do we have anything that's purple? And this is a really good tip, guys. You can go to the filter items and actually filter by color. So if you ever want to know, like, oh, I'm looking for something purple, like I am, I can like pull this up and go, oh, this is purple. I mean, this has got purple and blue, which is more our speed. So I'm just going to place this painting here. And I think that's really pretty. That's a cool little master bedroom, guys. And then our final room of the house is the nursery. So I'm going to go in with, start off with just copying the curtains. And so I think we want to do like a toddler's room, hey. So we could just go in, do we do the car? Oh my God, yes, okay. So I have a nephew that would love this car bed, absolutely be obsessed with it. So I think we do that today. Now I can't place it to the end because of the curtain. So that's really bugging me. So I might place the bed that way, just so I can place it closer to the edge. And I think we do, what do we do? Maybe like a cubby towards the end of the room. And then maybe we do like a Claire Bear doll. And then maybe some like other toys. Maybe a little car. Now she's got the nestling blocks out here, so that's fine. What else could we use for a toddler? Maybe a tablet. Oh, we need a potty. We need a potty in the bathroom. That works. I think that's it. Oh, and we need like, is that got books in it? I don't know. Does anybody know if that has books in it? Not entirely sure, but maybe we could do I think it's too small of a space to really put anything else in there, guys. I think we're going to call it from there. Like, I think that will be all that this little tiny room's going to have. And I still think it's a very cute little room. I think it's all right. Maybe like a wall, like some wall decor. Maybe because there's a doggy in the house, we can put like a doggy on here. Maybe. I think that's cute. Little dog. That's cute. Toddler. Maybe like some little artwork. Trying to think. I love the little carrots on the door. I think that's so cute. And then maybe just like these paintings. Maybe we do like dinosaur, bunny, and what else is there? Elephant. And we do like a pink elephant. Yeah, that's cute. All right, guys. So I believe that is today's build. So, actually, no, I lied. Just a final painting here in the kitchen. And yeah, so this is it, guys. So normally what I would do in my speed builds is we actually would go through the build. I'm going to give you a very, very quick tour, not too long. So this is the outside. This is the front. We go around the back. We've got a little entertainment area. We've got some skill building here. Really nice. We then go into the build. And we go through the front here and you're greeted into this beautiful living room. I really love this living room. You know, it's very open plan and you've got the study. You've got like a bookcase. This house has absolutely everything you need and it's 2 bedrooms. I think it's a great build. But I'm biased, completely biased. Our kitchen, I'm obsessed with this. This is so cute. Absolutely. Beautiful little kitchen. Standard bathroom. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's okay. That really kind of small but has everything you need kind of toddler bedroom. And that beautiful purple master bedroom. This is actually really lovely. I really enjoyed these lamps from Get to Work. I love this wall decor piece, the purples and the rug, how it matched with the lilac. And yeah, so that is the build, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. I am going to end the stream here. But this was wonderful. For my first ever stream, I think that, you know, it turned out really well. And I just want to thank everyone for joining, if you've joined today. And yeah, have a good weekend and I'll see you in the next one.